Hey guys, it's me Maxim here from Sony Productions, and today we are going to on cloning ourselves After Effects CS6 and Sony Vegas 12. Alright, let's get started. Hey guys, it's me Maxim here from Sony Productions, and today, I already said the intro. Why am I saying this again? But I'll say it just for fun. Anyways, we are here in After Effects. Before we get started, cloning, I'm about to say the basic concept of cloning that applies to any video program that's able to do this. So, before even getting into the editing part, yeah, I will show you that, but for you to be able to edit this, you need to be able to film this. Now, I'm just going to share a quick way how to do this. Just quick 3-4 easy steps to do this. First step is to get a static or barely dynamic background. Say in my example, my background is just in front of my house, and it wasn't windy today, so the leaves were moving, but not so much to be noticeable for editing for the clone. Second, make sure that the lighting is good. Now, in the intro, the lighting of the environment was stable, but the camera did not make it stable, so it was kind of difficult to work with, but you can tell that I was messing with it and trying to fix it, but you basically know that you can honestly tell it's there. But tell me, it's a lot easier inside. And third, make sure, and this is a must, make sure that your camera is still, doesn't move an atom, because if it moves, you're gonna have to confiscate, because when you're gonna have the second layer, it will already get messed up, and it will be obvious that it will not match up with the background, and it will not match. Now, the good thing about green screen, and I have a green screen, a custom made one, is that you don't really have to worry about position, but you do have to worry about the angle the camera is at, so you do not really want to rotate your camera in the green screen. But yeah, anyways, green screen is different, but this is real life environment. So I already explained the basics, now let's get to editing. So in After Effects, you just basically mask out and make sure that the mask is not obvious in the summary of the result. So I already have the mask tool selected. But before you even do this, my bad, is to make sure that your video, I recommend to record one video to make sure that your camera is super still, is to record once, and while in that video, record both of yourselves. So delete the middle section and just get the first part and the second part into 2 parts here like I have here, and mask out the top layer. So in After Effects, when you mask out, the mask that you're gonna be doing is around what you see right now. The mask shows what you see, it shows you what you want to stay. Everything else is going to become transparent, but we have a layer behind it. Now, see what happens. See, it turns black, or get the grid right here. So this is why we need a background. So it obviously looks like it's not belonging in the background, but you can tell the lighting. You see a difference? Do you really see a big difference? Too much? So when my actor, okay, really gotta synchronize this. Okay, there we are. Alright, now this is a good example. Just needs to be synchronized with the voices, obviously, but we're not gonna focus on that today. But with here, You're not really going to be able to tell the detail from the recording, but you will see it. You have to look carefully because there will be a line there. And how to fix that line not to be visible? Magic. Or, as I like to call it, feathering. So select your top layer where you applied your mask. Go to masks, mask 1. Don't touch this, it's bad. You want to go to feather. And make sure that's a good amount of feather so the line will obviously disappear. And make sure that you don't go over the top because this will happen. You see? You're starting to get your character erased. You do not want that. So make sure that the line will not be noticeable, but also be careful to make sure that your characters won't get washed out. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to synchronize it. In this case, it's not, but in the intro it was. But in this way, it's already worked and implied. So this is very simple. This is how you clone. So all you have to do is if it's brighter here and darker here, the way you synchronize it, just adjust the settings, keyframe it, and you're on your way. So that is how you make your clone on After Effects. Now let's hop over to Sony Vegas. There we are. I already have this set out. I'm not going to include audio. So let's do this. I swear, is this the same? Okay, no. Okay. So what you want to do, you got your 2 clips or your 2 different parts of the same one. You want to drag your clone above. Now, obviously, you're gonna see. Oh yeah, before you even start, you're not really gonna have this track. When you're gonna start, you need to insert video track and also audio track when you are gonna synchronize it. But after you get the track, get the video above the base video here, you're only gonna see the second part of your clone. So what you're gonna have to do to fix this is go to this crop tool here. I really hope it doesn't crash here. Okay, there we are. I was kind of worried for a second. Alright, now here's the thing. I'm not sure about Vegas 11, but in Vegas 10 I sure know that there's no mask in this area. I don't know where it is. So if you're a guy who knows, please say in the comments. I don't know. I want to know myself for interest. But for those who have Vegas 10, search up where the mask is because that's what you're gonna need most. If you don't need a mask, you can't. Oh wait. Yeah, you really can't do it. You need a mask. So sorry for those who can't, but you should be able to mask it out. Alright, so what you want to do is just judge where it is. Your character is. Oh shit. I think I got it. Alright, there we are. So I judge where my character is. There. Okay, no, never mind. So I judge where my character is, and this is selected. So this is where my character is. Now, again, as I said before in After Effects, if you need to feather it, if it's very noticeable, go ahead and feather it. Here, go to feather type. You can do in or out. It depends on the distance. I recommend out in this situation. Do not change the opacity. You just change the feather percent, and there you are. Now, the only thing about Sony Vegas is that, notice this. It doesn't really feather as much. It more extends the line, sort of. So, I really do not like the feather effect here. So, that sucks. But what are you gonna do? It's life. So this is how you clone on Sony Vegas. Again, if the lighting is not the same, or if the mask is too limited like right now it is for me, change the mask. So I was kind of right. So just change it like that. Okay, there we are. Okay, because there was a line visible there, so I changed it up. There you are. So this is your clone video here. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Again, if there's light like this, keyframe, you can do that in Sony Vegas. What I did in mine was that I cut the part where there was brightness, and then eventually the camera smoothed it down, and by that I just decreased the brightness. Anyways, that is the tutorial on how to clone yourself in both programs. I hope you enjoy. The same concept is applied to any program that has a mask tool, so I just wanted to show how it's a little bit different in two other programs that are similar. Now, some people might wonder, why did I do the intro in Sony Vegas? Well, yeah, sure, I liked it better in After Effects, but I just really wanted to get this done. And also, I edit all my videos. Like, I assemble all the clips and videos from After Effects, from the camera itself to Sony Vegas, and it's my assembler, my assembly line to make the whole product. So that's what Sony Vegas is for me. After Effects is that BFX thing, the special effects, the detailed magic of it, of a clip. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I will try to keep more update with my videos. When I get my camera, I'm gonna release 2 videos from that. The movie Finally from my air show that was on June 7th, and also an airplane spotting video about that. And I also will have a shout out to one of my friends. I helped make a video for him, so stay tuned for that later in the future. And 2 more flights coming up in July, so be prepared for that. And yeah, alright guys, I'll see you later. Peace.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.